Hi, welcome back to the Gapster channel. We're going to talk about the Fosi Audio i5 headphones. These are very big planar magnetic headphones by Fosi Audio. They are extremely refined. The workmanship on these is not what you'd expect. It's really good, and you could see the fine detail from the construction, the lambskin headband here. They look big, but they're not heavy because they're using some very thin but high quality materials to keep them as light as possible despite the size of these. What's really nice is they're really comfortable when you put them around you, so you don't feel like you're wearing such a heavy big armorandum on your head. And check out the end of the video where I'll be talking about some new exciting projects that I'm working on and some exclusive videos on my Patreon about that, and also some new products that I actually acquired that are actually going to be very exciting for the channel. When you get planar magnetic drivers, you basically going to expect very refined mids and highs, and these definitely do not disappoint in that department. These are about $550 in case you're asking, and there was a Kickstarter earlier about them, slightly less, but that ended and a lot of people participated into supporting this product, and that's how you see it actually came to market. So they are available on Amazon. I'll put a link in the description below. You can support the channel also if you use that link. And what's really struck me about these is I'm not, you probably don't see me with a lot of headphones. I don't have a headphone tree. I don't have 100 headphones. I have a couple that I like and I use very rarely. I'm more I like listening to speakers. When you have a very high-end speakers and you're used to the sound projecting in front of you, the dynamic range of the, and especially the spaciousness and the holographic sound and the imaging projected all around you, it's a little bit harder to get used to headphones because all these sometimes shrink a little bit. That's mostly in general, but some of you will definitely disagree and might start a fight in the comments below. But I find for myself, this is my opinion about headphones in general, but there is a place for headphones. Sometimes you really don't want to disturb everyone, but also they have, headphones they have true followings. Some people, that's all they use is headphones. That's all their life is, just headphones. And so everyone believes in something. And if you're a headphone kind of guy, then you will probably gonna like these because they're quite, they have a mixture of comfort and sound, and it's kind of sometimes hard to get both together. If I were to criticize these, if you are into like a head-banging bass, these are not for you. They don't provide, the big heavy bass, but there is adequate bass. It's just not super heavy. More think of them about more neutral, more clean sounding than, if you're into like the big heavy thing. Now, if you do want more bass and stuff, it depends on the amplifier you are using. Some will give you some controls where you can adjust. For example, I'm using them here on my Macintosh C1100 preamp, so I'm definitely testing them on good quality equipment. Now, on these, they have a feature, and it's called HXD, where it actually gives you more of a, it makes you feel like you're listening to speakers. So if you have some of these features on your headphone amplifier, you might have other tone controls or other things. You can fine-tune them a little bit to your liking, and you might find them even more and more enjoyable. I tried them with both settings on my Macintosh C1100 on the HXD and without it. I prefer it personally. I'm not a big fan of changing the sound, so I like it natural way, but it does for certain songs. I found the HXD did deliver a little better sound for me. So it depends on the music and your liking and your taste. You might find things in one way or better. Again, one more time, I just can't believe the quality of these. If you buy these, you're definitely not going to regret the quality of manufacturing. The cables are very, very nice, and like they feel very luxurious. And what I like about them, they didn't give you, you know, a huge, long, skinny cable. Sometimes you get headphones and you get skinny, long cables. We all know what that does to the sound. Not these. These are nice cables, but they are not heavy. Again, one more time, so they chose good materials, yet they still kept the weight and the flexibility. They're very flexible, so they don't drag on you, and that's kind of nice. What I really like about these headphones. When it comes to the mid-range and the high frequencies, this is where planar magnetic headphones excel, and definitely these do as well. You get that refined high frequency sound, yet they're not really fatiguing, and the mid-range is not really shouting at you. It's just not too shouty. It's just nice and clean, and definitely you can feel that with those particular headphones. There's some really nice wood finish here, and there's some really nice different adjustments, like the way they adjust the flexibility, the angles, and you can also adjust the height here on the side, up and down, to adjust how well you want them to fall on your head. They are not small, for sure, you can definitely see that, and but again, they are light, and that's what I like about them. If you like to experiment with them, I'll put a link of the where you can get them on Amazon in my description below. You can help the channel by doing so as well. Things are coming up and upcoming. I got this audio analyzer actually from Quant Asylum. This is a very exciting product. Ever wanted to test your own equipment but do not want to spend, you know, $20,000 on an audio analyzer? This does it for about $600, and you get software is free. You can access it freely. There's no subscription, and the quality of this is not so bad. You can actually do some pretty serious basically tests on different, for example, DACs and amplifiers and things, test different total harmonic distortions and many things, and we're going to go through. This is going to be exciting. This is a video that will be coming up, I won't say very soon, but soon. And there's some other things in the pipeline. I have been releasing some videos on my Patreon channel exclusively for Patreon. So if you have not signed up to my Patreon channel, you might want to check the link in the description and sign up. The latest video on my Patreon is about actually extracting I2S signals from the Weem Pro, because you can actually connect a Weem Pro as a base, like instead of a Raspberry Pi, and now you have a great software that you can basically reclock it and do the EN Canada stack, and maybe even the Gapster TD1 DAC, and just you could imagine the enormous possibilities here. I'm going to put a link in the top here about my latest filters and make your power supply to the next level. These are my CRC Pro videos. And in the corner here, there'll be something about my Gapster TD1 DAC. Speaker in the middle. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, like I said, my Patreon link is in the description. Take care, and I hope to see you again.